Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
I'm going with human. Well, we've got to go with Highlander. Now that is everything. Looking fresh, looking good. I would get rid of a few of these hairs hanging down if I could. Maybe keep like 1 or 2 off to the side, but it's a bit much. But yeah, that looks good. I like it. So from the information I've already gathered, Marauder can be a very good tank, leading into Warrior. I'm not going to read out the other ones because I don't care. Begin a new game with this character. I cannot wait for whatever cutscene lies on the other side of this button. Click. God damn it.
Here. Here. Feel.
You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning? Doesn't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the Aether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, and we're not too far from Vilbrand now, which is chock full of Aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Might as well have been seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Lominsa's still a fair way off in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how's about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't care for conversation, see? Any road, Brennan's the name and peddlin's me trade. Smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad. Judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers, am I right? I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? I'm gonna go with power, because the other two come with power. Power, as in power to do good? Like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventuring business. Once we make port, you'd best sign yourself up with the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Limsa's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to swing an axe or even sling a spell, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Ship's off the starboard bow, pirate colors. Pirates, bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lomician colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer's bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If those pirates gave up the chase, we must be getting close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lominsa? Yep. It is. Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa Lominsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess that she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard that the Sahuagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. They're the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. At long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa Lominsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Lilmalan, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotana Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlain. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for saving my ass earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Man, I'm loving this music, by the way. I'm not doing something epic at all, but it is so epic. So I gotta speak with Baderon at the Drowning Wench. Where is Baderon? There he is. Greetings to you, lad. Put your scroll right there. Guard, is it? And a fine name it is. Thank you. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, didn't you? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friends signals, were you? You got the wrong man. Now hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong bloke. Exactly. This fine, upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You surely are aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully then, we cannot be trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. You make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. No need to worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times, and two more often than not. Now what do you say to a tankard of my finest ale before you return to your duties? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Merithor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, huh? You'll have to excuse these eager bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spat of kidnapping, see? And they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who vaguely looks suspicious, which means adventurers, visitors, and pretty much every other bugger in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lomensians can be a headstrong bunch of bastards, it's true, but given time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh, aye. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of my patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. Hell yeah. This concludes the tutorial. Alright. You've taken your first steps as an adventurer in the city of Limsa Lominsa. Listen well to the wisdom of Baderon Ten Fingers and go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Fuck yeah, level up! Alright, so I just have to talk to him again. Accept. To leave the drowning wench, you must accept the quest making a name by speaking with Ninia. Ninia, a veteran adventurer, has some information that might be of interest to you. Well, would you look at this, a shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I have some information that just might help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Speak to Skaenrail and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to the Eldiskif at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Good lord. It's like they want you to fuck up the names. I mean, look at that! Look at that! I ain't even gonna try. Gotta pick up all the herbs. Oh yeah, I gotta touch this, don't I? Touch. Return learned. And I now have the spell. Nice. Nice. I can teleport here now. You've decided to swing an axe with the Marauders, then. Yep. That's what I'm doing. Alright then. All that needs doing now is to speak with the Axemaster himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wernozan's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you. Thank you, Blathota. I'm sure he's super friendly. Let's go see what he's all about then. Well, you do look fucking cool. Yes, I am Wernozan, Axemaster they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries, we seek to overwhelm them. A marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blathota, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits you as an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm signing up for. Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, guard. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Lominsa. Sounds easy enough. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your pietous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Let's do this. Ah, suck it, rat. Come here, you little shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Run away. Run away. Oh, God, he's still following me. Oh, I think we're good. Yep, we're good now. Okay. Wow. Well, okay. Guess I got shown up by an NPC. Big deal. Don't fuck with a level 12 when you're a level 3. Got it. Ah, little ladybug. Hell yeah. Lost lamb and little ladybugs. Can do. Alright, more lost lambs. Perfect. Fuck yeah, level up. Oh yeah. Or return to me a different man. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of what you are capable. Those ladybugs really did me in, man, I have to admit. The next Marauder quest will be available after level 5. Cool. Hunting log. Yeah, now I can do it. Still in Limsa, are you, guard? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stalewin, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that. and he's been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another hand or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't too hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. There's another one. I'm coming for you, B-Cloud. Yeah. Damn, I'm good at this game. Why should I even try to get to the end game? No need to prove myself any further. This is pretty cozy. This is nice. The hell? Cat girls. Nice. I like it. That's too big. Put it away. Ooh, attunement. Don't mind if I do. Nice. You were hiding from me. You must be the adventurer Baderon promised to send along. Guard Tiv, was it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stalewern, the old bastard as Baderon likely described me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did for so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merylwib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working the fields seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called to train 'em have been wiggling their hands in black despair with so much work piling up. I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Yep. That's what we're going with. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to end it here. Going on 3 hours of recording. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Halo, Remnant 2, it's gonna be one of the two, I'm not sure which one yet, but I hope to see you there.